you're bored, why don't we take a look at my collection together? If something catches your eye, feel free to take it.
The Sacred Flame Stadium is huge, but you still can't run around willy-nilly.
I can do it. No, I can't. I can do it. Oh, it's fine. I can definitely do it.
The Sacred
Alright.
Flame Stadium is huge, but you still can't run around willy-nilly.
Yo, hello everyone, how's your guys' days going? Hopefully great. I cannot wait. Last night, I could not sleep
If you're
without thinking
bored,
about Genshin
why don't we
Impact
take a look at my
new
collection
quest.
together?
I
If
literally,
something catches your eye, feel free to take
I
it.
literally wanted to stream at midnight, like around 1, because I could not sleep. I was like thinking about Genshin Impact, like bro, I wanna, I just wanna continue the game. So yeah, I was almost convinced, but then like, I'll just wait for tomorrow. As you guys can see, I'm also using the new theme machine that we got, which is the something mode, which is it's called Hidden UI. It's so cool, honestly. I do like it. You have like so much space. You're not used to this much space. But yeah, it's very pretty. I mean, I have played a little bit. I've been exploring it a little bit. Not places. Not that much. Just a little bit. It's mainly this around this area. Mainly that's it. I've just been collecting a bunch of things, and of course, yesterday when I ended the stream, I did go to this domain to unlock and use it. I don't know what she wants still. I don't know what she exactly wants. I mean, I did get her weapon for free, and thanks to the web events, you just have to cheer, and then you get these weapons for free. With I think it was a spear, a sword. Or was it not a sword? What was it? It was a spear, a claymore, maybe? No. A catalyst? Okay, how many catalysts do I have? Oh, okay, so it was a catalyst. Okay, we got the Ring of Yaksha. I don't know how you say it completely, but yeah. Which, if we get Milani, which hopefully we do, this will be very useful. And then what's the other one? It was the spear. Oh, I think it was a bow. I think it was a bow. Let me see. Bow characters. There you are. No, there was definitely 3. Am I blind? I think I'm blind. We got this one, which we got the catalyst. Is it the sword that I did not see? No. So it has to be a claymore? Question mark. Oh my god, it was here the entire time. It's just I did not see the news, so okay. So it was a claymore. After a party member triggers a power-related reaction, the equipping character's elemental skill damage is increased by 16% for 8 seconds. This effect can be triggered even when the party member is not on the field. Wait, why does this look like the Pyro Archon's weapon? You know how in the trailer they showcase her weapon? This looks literally the same as it. Does she not have her own signature? Or if it does, what does this remind me? Or maybe I'm just blind. That could be a thing too. But yeah, I've been slowly building her. I mean, I only did the boss once. I still have to farm for the boss. I still have to get these. I still have to upgrade these. I don't have things either. I still have to do a bunch of things. But today, I also do want to upgrade my world level. But first, I do want to do the main story quest first. And then upgrade the level. You know guys why? Because I just understood that I am suffering a lot. And I mean I'm suffering a lot, I mean is that I'm actually suffering. Specifically, if you go over here, right? If you go over here, where is it? I think, yeah, around here. I think it's around this area. No, forgive me, right here. You will find 3 abyss you'll still find 3 enemies from the Fatui, which is the Cryo Gunner, the Pyro Sniper, and the Electro Hammer guy, right? Those 3 guys will be here. They're gonna have a star right next to the name. Just know how we fought in Fontaine, like the very difficult Hydro thingy, and then like the very difficult human. That's basically those 2, but like 3 combined. They're so strong and tanky, like they could literally one-shot me. A lot of my characters. Even with shield with my Shangli. I know his shield is not the best, mine specifically. But even with his shield I would get one-shot, like that's crazy. So yeah, I'm not prepared. I wanna do it after the main story quest. So yeah. Let's just continue the main story mode. I mean, we do have a waypoint right here. Perfect.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Okay, when I was here, I did fight them, but I did not see that gate.
Sorry, pal.
Oh, she writes her current thingamajiggies. Oh, I need a key for it. Great. Key. Key. No key. Oh, maybe in that cage. Okay, that's 1 key down. Okay, wait. Before I do the story quest, I need to get that thing. Ooh, and speaking of that thing, I also have to get that thing too.
Let's go, Swirly!
Ooh, maybe the other key's up here. Oh, god damn it. Maybe the other key's up here. No. I lied. I was being too hopeful. Ooh, what chest over there? Let me just get this first. Oh, what the? I forgot here you can take no fall damage because it's so much, especially with lower levels. Oh, maybe there.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
The show begins!
I do like how she can destroy the ores around her. You just have to do this, and then you just have to get close and you just like attack, collect these. Go to the next one, attack, collect these. Oh, okay, it's not here either. Okay, so where's the other key then? Oh, maybe no, maybe it's up there, surely. Okay, maybe it's not here. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, could it be up there? Oh, okay, it was up here. Okay, it was this close the entire time. Oh, is that a Fatui?
Shower me with praise.
No?
Let's see if you can.
Another guy! Okay, great.
This one is no
Oh
weak.
my god, bro. What is this? No! Sorry. Bro, this bitch almost... I said almost. What the hell is this? Bro, what is this? Like a mini boss fight?
Congratulations!
Oh.
Strike a pose. Make way for the time to shine. Let her rip.
Mini happy return! Sorry, pal.
Get back.
Alley-oop.
Shower me with praise. Strike a pose. The mining echoing song. Seize the skies.
Up to it, Montai. Sorry, pal.
I'm so glad I'm not level 9 right now. I'm so glad. I would be suffering right now.
Alley-oop.
Ooh.
Shower me with praise. Scatter.
Okay. At least this guy gave me a chest. The other guys didn't even give me a chest. They just gave me a. They just gave me a
Invent some form of curial
thingamajiggy. Okay then. So right now I've already fought 2 high difficult bosses. Already. Great. I was not expecting it. I was expecting like a mini boss fight or like a bunch of Fatui, but since we select the shadow of the Fatui, but no. It was an actual mini boss fight. I'm so glad I have my shiny with me. If I didn't have a healer there, I think I would have been dead easily. And luckily I have some revival items. If I did not, probably would have died either way too. How many pools do I have? I have not even enough for a temple. Once I finish the story mission, Act 1, I should be able to actually do a temple. Ignore the hiccups.
Skyward. Scatter.
I just finished eating before I started stream. I had some pozole. I'm like, oh my god, it was so good. I love pozole. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I see something that intrigues me. I'm pretty sure I skipped a good chunk. Yeah. Okay, before we skip it, I want to collect it.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
May I present?
How to get rid of this guy is go like this, bro. That's what you have to do. To kill them, you just have to do that and they're dead.
Let her rip!
Well, the only bad thing is you don't get the materials, but that's it, bro. It's not really like a bad thing.
Cool. This stuff looks dope.
I see chest over there, but I have to do this, right? Right. Ow. Oh, it's rolling down. No, come back here. I need a lot of slimy contents. A lot of the characters I need to build need it. So yeah, I cannot afford to lose it. Oh, thank you. Oh, the village is right there. That's great. That's great. Just get him to death slowly but surely. It makes sense they don't do a lot of damage after all. If they would do too much damage, people would just, you know, use them instead of the characters, which would literally ruin the reason for pulling for characters. So I can see why they didn't do it like that. I can see why.
Show me your move! Take down! Skyward! Scatter! Bright clouds converge!
This is for the healing place.
Let's hope you put up a good
Doors
fight.
over.
Things come to those who wait.
These guys are definitely the best for movement. At first, I thought like, oh, that they're not really like the greatest, but they really are great. Especially if you don't have to use them, especially. At first, I did struggle. I'm like, okay, how do I use this little cute little Saurian? You just have to press C. You don't even have to point. As long as you use those two, just a lot of movement already. External Saurians are not allowed in here. Oh. I see a cutie patootie. Whee! Oh, that's a jump. Bro, I will live here. Look at this. Next to like the what is it? Next to the ocean, like with a bunch of pools inside, and it seems like even hot springs. With a bunch of water creatures that can literally help you swim. Swimming 24/7 music. This is my town. I don't care what anyone says. This is where I live now. did I skip the big waypoint? I think I did. A device made by the ancestors of the modern day people of Natlan using phlogiston engraving to imitate the techniques of those who made the spirit ways. Interact with it to create spirit ways or to cause unstable ones to manifest. Got it. And jump! Whee! Oh, is this it? It's like a small little... Okay. Well, I just have to make my way. To the big waypoints. Then I can explore everything else. Oh, this is a new one. Sprayfair Gill? The world opens up to the noble hearts. Whee! Now I have every single waypoint unlocked with all of the statue of the 7 we have unlocked. Now we just need the small waypoints, a lot of them. Especially this place. I should have enough for a worship status, right? Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, nice see. Okay, I see that one too. We're gonna Queen Fate afterwards. Ooh, okay. Oh wow, the song here is. They added different songs for each part, like of the different tribes. Ooh, they put a lot of effort.
Perhaps one shouldn't.
We have gotten like sections of like of the other nations. They have like different songs, but like not like gonna have like a bunch of. They already have like a bunch of weird. Okay, oh, this is gonna be so cool. Oh, I'm so excited for Natlan's future. Let's check how many pulls I have. Yeah, okay. Once I finish the Natlan story quest, I should be able to have another temple. I will be around 47 pity. I think I'm around 47. I think I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Right now, I mean, I do want Kinich, but I don't know. I don't really need him. I already have a bunch of Dendro characters. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47. Okay. I mean, I can just do this, you know. What's this? Royal Longsword? I don't remember having this one. These suck. Okay. I still have to build one or two. I have a bunch of parts to build. Okay.
Ah, we're finally here. So this is your home, Mualani. Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
I want to live there.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot
I
springs
envy
after
them.
a battle is just the best.
I want to live there, bro. Take me with you.
Oh, wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochiqui Cattle Records, Kalumchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here. The hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. go for a nice long soak, and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed. Milani! Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to him is Paimon. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Hi there!
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong. Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go look.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past. So, now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders
Wow,
need to
okay, so it is
adapt
that
to lower
hot?
temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the abyss is about to attack.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay, okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny.
Oh, she has a
I'm heading to the
pyro
artificial spring in a
vision.
bit,
I
and
just
if I don't
noticed.
see you there, your days of copping
This
free
is
meals
not
and
that common, bro. Okay, and not only can see a lot of people with visions.
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals? Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run!
That weird lady.
Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
She sure has a lot of energy.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, oh, and the Archon.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
It's just... during battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster. The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal
What?
power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
You can see them being scolded by her.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that.
Aww.
Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs.
Bro, I'm loving Natlan more and more. I feel like majority of people are so nice. Natlan is like the welcoming, unlike what is it? Literally, I think it's like the opposite of like Inazuma where almost all of them were like very worried about us. The NPCs mainly. The characters, some of them were, but not majority of them were very trusting too.
That's a great idea. I like it.
See, I told you the chief would agree. Well, let's get
When I mean
moving.
NPC, I mean like
Can't
people
let
like
word
these,
of
like
this
these
slip to anyone
characters,
else.
not the actual playable characters.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao. You three seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
What instrument does he has?
Oh, Mulani, you're back.
That cat's carrying a gigantic
where is
instrument.
you?
This is the Traveler and Paimon.
That's a
two
big
very
instrument.
Important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence. We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night. Yeah, specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party? Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course! How could you even think of pulling this off without me? I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
Of course. Take your time. You should focus on our guests for now. These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if you ask me. We really worked hard on them, so I hope you enjoy. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The
This
abyss
kid is
can
more
happen at any moment.
more mature than these two. That's
Stay
crazy.
vigilant.
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out. You can count on us.
All right, we're off then.
Wait, he's a
See you
chief?
at the abandoned spring, Mulani.
Wait, oh, I thought he was a kid. Or wait, or is he a kid? I'm so confused.
I'm also gonna head out. Have
Oh no, wait. This kid is. Oh, not a kid. This person is the chief. Didn't even notice.
Finally, it's hot spring time! Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing room.
Oh, can we see the can we see the outfits? Can we see them? Can we see them? Can we see them?
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Bro, I wanna live here. Look how many hot springs there are. Oh, I wanna be here. Bro, holdovers, make this place real. Make this place real, please. I will be your your first your first customer. Trust me. I'm online when it comes to pools or hot springs. Oh, it looks so comfy. Well, we actually changed. Wait, can we actually? Wait, is this a new outfit? Oh, this is a new out. Wait, can we actually get it for free? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, Paimon with pigtails look even better than. Well, she looks less annoying this way. Even Mulani changed outfits too.
So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every...
This is literally. I can't.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools. It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water. I was too young to
Oh,
remember
look,
the whole
Auntie Atia's
ordeal, but
coming over.
My parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming. So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Wow, give us those outfits, bro. Give us those outfits.
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here. The temperature in the
Aw,
artificial
little
springs
sorry and
isn't
snacks.
too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Oh, thank you. These are great.
Well, I did make them myself. Very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water.
I never knew that, by the way.
To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As
Why did it look that
such,
way, bro? I just
swimming
noticed.
around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Hey!
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then.
Bro, this water looks so clear. I want to go in there.
I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani. I still remember how you used to pour it into the water when you were little. That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Okay.
Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Not my best work. Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys alright?
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring, and I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place?
That's my mother with me. She's like the best decorator in my entire family, and she's always like, what do you want to wear again?
In exchange,
Like,
though,
what are you trying to put on your room? Like, okay. I always go to her for recommendations for like decorations, or when it comes to my outfits. Like, what do you think about these outfits?
Huh?
Yeah, she brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to do our part too. Friends are supposed to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Well then, the more the merrier. Alright, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering Natlan's ever seen.
Something's gonna go wrong. There's no way nothing's gonna go wrong. There's definitely something gonna go wrong.
Mualani! Wait, you brought our guests too?
We're here to help.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
Alright. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real party. Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. We'll need to dig under it. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Oh! They're moldy as all get out! Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just accept the first offer they give you.
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you go?
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy. How about we handle things here while you three deal with the shopping?
Yeah, that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it. Alright, let's meet back here later.
Something's gonna go wrong for sure. I'm not trusting. Why is everything going so swell?
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Hey there, Yellowfast. Hope business has been going well.
Well, if it isn't Mualani, back from the pilgrimage?
That's right. Didn't make the cut this year, though.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win. So, what'll it be today?
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable order, as you can see. So, can we expect a discount?
Wow, that is a large order. What's it all for? A party?
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but we're throwing a hot spring party for Auntie Atea.
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about this? You can have the
Aww.
decorations.
Bro, I feel like she actually is
and I'll
not
give you
cured.
20% off the cloth and wood.
Wait, I feel like perhaps she wasn't cured like at all. And she was just visiting to reminisce of like good old memories, or she was going there fully knowing that her illness was not getting any better.
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it or it's gonna go moldy.
All right, all right. Such a handful. Just give me a moment while I pack all this up for you.
Wow, that was amazing, Mualani!
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowfath, are these 2 stones for sale?
Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them separately, would you? Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I always buy it for her. I'll hold on to
Aww.
them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious from battle. I'm sure she'll like it.
All right, that should be everything. If you could just double check, make sure nothing's missing.
Let me see. Huh? What's this crate of juice doing here?
That's on the house. 7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family
Aw.
that day. So, send her my regards, would you? And have fun!
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to remember. Thanks a lot, Yellowfath. Well, that's our
Yellowfath.
shopping done.
Reminds me of elephant.
Let's
Sorry, Yellowfath, but it just sounds like an elephant. Sorry, not sorry.
We're back. How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up nice. You got the water unblocked too. Huh, good work.
I would hope so. We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of the spring. Did you guys get every?
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff! We set it down near the cave entrance.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
Actually, why don't you two take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, mind lending me a hand? So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and the snacks and drinks can go over there.
Oh.
So, what do you think? Not bad, right?
It looks amazing! Paimon had no idea you were such a great designer!
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization. Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie Atea over, huh?
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss, and Atea volunteered. So she's on watch tonight.
I see. Well, guess the surprise will have to wait until tomorrow. This could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the exhaustion of keeping watch all night by soaking in the hot spring. Ha! She's gonna love it. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too. Come on, I'll take you to the inn.
It's already been 43 minutes? What the hell? No, I don't want to continue playing. Because I have it normally a schedule, but I mean, I can make some exceptions. Oh, isn't this her store? Oh, looks so pretty. So pretty and shiny.
Alright, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, good night! Paimon's exhausted. We really went all over the place today, didn't we? Anyway, we need to be well rested for the party tomorrow, so let's head inside.
feel like something bad's gonna happen when we wake up, or once we do the party. Something. I just feel it in my bones. I feel it.
Why now?
Huh? What's with all the noise?
Oh, the abyss attacked?
Paimon, wake up!
Mualani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Mualani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
One moment. I'll be right there. Couldn't have said it better myself. Hang in there. We're here to help.
Sheesh, we get to play as her too.
Amazing.
Oh, I fell.
Carving wave.
Oh, fuck, I messed up.
Have they been contaminated by the abyss?
No, they are the Abyss. Destroy them. Japan! Strike a pose.
Thank you.
I'm alright. Go help the others.
Oh, I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here. Okay, she's definitely good, but on tight spaces, she
We've cleared
kind
out most
of is
the monsters
difficult.
over here. Thanks for your help. It would have taken me ages on my own. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation.
Don't tell me it's coming from the. Wait, imagine it's coming from like the first, what do you call it? The hot springs that we literally fixed for her. Don't tell me it's from there. Oh, she got electrocuted.
Amina!
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear out those monsters. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far, though.
Where'd they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it down. An abyssal pylon? What's that?
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters
The
from the Night
Abyss.
Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're searching for them as we speak.
Alright, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Of course! We can't just sit back and do nothing! On behalf of the people of the Springs, you have my thanks. We're counting on you.
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
And we're already getting the favor of the people of the Springs. Oh, this is like their safe place? Oh. Oh. Whee! Bro, this is just so much fun.
Mualani, is that the pylon?
That's it, alright. Come on. Let's get rid of this.
The power of the abyss descends upon the world, displaying a rejection of all that is. Targets protected by void barriers cannot be damaged, while defended by it. Only by attacking with elemental attacks a certain number of times can it be destroyed. Additionally, Nightsoul aligned element attacks seem able to destroy void barriers with greater ease. Oh, so basically Natlan characters. If you don't have Natlan characters, you're fucked basically.
Off we go.
How nice of them.
Right here. Get back! Let's ride!
cannot attack these.
Let's get it, Squealy!
Wham! Wham!
Make way for the Adeptus!
Amazing! Showing you praise! Whew! That should do it, right?
I don't see any more monsters, so looks like we're in the clear.
Do these attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your tribe.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but that's how our ancestors have always lived. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option. Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
You're right. Mualani, look! They're coming from that direction! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovations. We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up to us. Let's move.
Huh? Say less.
Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
Strike a pose!
Skyward! Got him!
Let her rip!
She definitely has a constellation. Where am I?
Let's ride!
Ateya, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
Don't tell me she is the pylon.
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mualani and Ateya. What's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Ateya took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor.
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right? I know.
Ateya!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something. And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you, you have to choose them based on the temperature of the water?
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay? You just have to hold on.
The impurities in the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
Oh, this is bringing. Oh wow, I forgot about this.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Ateya! Ateya! Wait, what do you mean? What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away.
How can that be?
I never knew that was even possible.
Oh, we fixed her. Oh, well, not completely fixed her, but you know, we no more abyssal power within her.
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright? I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it? You're sure? Good. Good.
Oh, thank goodness.
You scared us all half to death just now.
Thank you.
Alright, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
Got it!
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you? That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Hello? Traveler? Maybe you can zone out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes open. Let's head back for now.
Oh, cause she's so yeah. It seems okay. I don't know though. Is that specifying that if she gets in the water, she'll die instantly, or like she'll gets worse?
Skyward! Scatter!
I love this atmosphere. Here it is again. I love this atmosphere.
Skyward! Scatter!
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you? I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all. But looks like it was no use.
Hey, kid!
Who? Me?
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right, sounds great.
Oh, and she's protecting the others.
Mualani,
Yeah?
you've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all All that time passed in the blink of an eye. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Atea, what's going on? You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave. And because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end. The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now. Just remember, whether in life or death,
No.
I am always with you.
Bro, I love
I
Genshin.
understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me? A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her. It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I have left being sad.
Aww. What a nice person.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani! If you don't hurry up, there won't be any snacks left!
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me? Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
Bro. Oh, this made me sad. Bro, Genshin, I forgot how immersing the characters can get in this one. I almost teared up a little bit. I almost felt like very emotional. Almost. I felt a little bit emotional, but not too emotional. Sadly, I cannot say the same in Wuthering Waves. I personally love Wuthering Waves, but the stories, none of them have made me emotional. I want some emotional stories, please.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The Abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though. Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation. The Kaholosaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy. Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually. Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much has changed since we first met her.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this area is so nice.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
Hey, Moalani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Kachina fell in battle. But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the Rite of Resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
Alright, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a bit.
Oh, Kachina fell. Good thing, bro. Good thing this service.
Sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
I mean, if they lost, that means all of the best fighters for each or lucky ones died.
The Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything. Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team? Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more danger, it's just...
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure. At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, so what capacity for logic or planning could it possibly possess?
Oh, wait, no. Probably what the Abyss, the organization, the princess, for example, I mean, what they're probably doing is sending a bunch of monsters to the tribes to, like, what is it? To make so that they won't be full of energy, so that they won't be training, increasing their strength, because they will be constantly delayed thanks to the attacks, or even some of them injured, which they won't be able to attack anymore, and try to stop the future generation.
A long history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple. 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Teyvat. You know about that, right? That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Teyvat. And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little. Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground.
Oh,
unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan.
Like the sludge surging from the underground, I'm guessing is the sludge we find in the chasm.
It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe. Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct. But its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like it knows you inside and out.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it. even after all this time. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various pyro archons we've had over the years.
Will the Raiden Shogun and Inazuma come forward and help them in the war? Because do you remember when on the music festival, Raiden Shogun did come to the festival but was watching from afar with Yaimiko, and then Yaimiko said, I bet everyone there will help you when it comes to the time of the war. Like,
now every tribe is prospering.
Or maybe it's like
and
later
things are
on
looking up.
after Shishnaya.
I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
You must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting. Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan views the war differently, but I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages. To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know? Be my guest. Heroes are always welcome in Natlan. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us. The sea's not going anywhere.
Yeah, chapter 2. Act 2. Well, not Act 2. Forgive me, not chapter 2. Ooh, a free pool? Say less. We got another one? I don't think so. You know. Back to the stadium then? Okay, stadium. Oh, Kenichi's gone.
Whoa, this place is packed already.
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kanich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up his sleeve, by the way. He's just as strong as Kachina made him out to be.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
Isn't that a little bit too high up?
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Bro, they should do an animation for this part. I don't know. It looks a little bit funky with without animation. Uh-oh. Something's happening.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What does that even mean?
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YUP recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory. Maybe the YUP interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
They
Even
fold
though
like
I have
paper.
said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friend sooner, you should join the investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, Come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
They knew
Rest assured,
instantly.
everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress
Oh
of
my,
the
I fucking skipped
investigation.
it. I fucking skipped it. What did I say? Oh, nothing.
Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Did she just ask us to come along?
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
Oh, she wants to meet us so quickly. All the nation's flag, so cool.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss. Of doing her part to defend Natlan. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean?
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties. But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel. But we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you. And unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver. Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then,
We have to find another way of strengthening the sacred flame to keep the abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach. I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope that provided some clarity, at least.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
Oh, poor Mualani.
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the sacred flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
So, essentially, the abyss is taking Kachina hostage.
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar. Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be devoured, until eventually you become one with the sea of souls. Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before. I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the sacred flame. I will go search for Kachina.
The abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
Traveler? What do you think?
Understood. Then I'll support you in any way I can. The Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines. If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there in person. However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
So, Hyman's the only one who's scared? Well, if you're going, Traveler, Hyman's going too.
Lali of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs. But that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation. Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all. Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
Why?
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
Things were pretty complicated at the start. And, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate. Perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that some other time. Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. but there are important things to be done.
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all. But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me. I'll take good care of it. And once this is all over, I'll pay Atea a visit.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of Contending Fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
You're right. Even now, the production of Contending Fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy. And we're currently at the breaking point, as things stand. The pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic. But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
You mean?
Yes. Come with me.
Oh. Okay, long loading screen. It's very long. It's very long and painful.
The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the Abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wyab have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us. All we can do is support them.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame. I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
Of course I have to be the Fatui right now, of course.
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with.
Ooh. Okay, the outfit's not that bad.
The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for...
Oh, he's using his weapon?
And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
Is he trying to to become the new Archon or become the new ruler?
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
Homing missiles? That better be part of her kit. That better be a part of her kit. That would be fun. Homing missiles. Oh, that's so. I want those homing missiles. So, bro. Wait, wait, okay, I cannot. This is not YouTube. I wanted to. Punches? Is it a tie or the Capitano one? Oh, it's a tie. Oh, never mind. Oh, he got hurt pretty badly that he needed to retreat.
Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Masters of the Night Wind. What does that mean?
Are you alright, Archon?
So much for number one. Is he number one supposedly in the ranks of the Fatui? Because he's supposed to be he is the number one supposedly from the Hida up to number 3. They have the power of gods.
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis, but I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again, and we're not prepared, we're done for.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being. Besides, I'm sure you noticed. The power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events. When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further. Kanich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Lali. She should know.
Of course. I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not. Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
Is everything okay, Archon?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now. I just hope the others have a safe journey.
What does she mean, lamenting I never had a picture with... Did she lose it? Did she lose her power, or is she like only temporary? That better be. 'Cause I want her flaming hair when I get her. I want her flaming hair, bro. We better not.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Paimon really hopes nothing goes wrong.
Battlefield of Ice and Fire. Ooh, that's a cool name. Oh, that's Capitano, but no, he seemed pretty exhausted, like for realsies. I was thinking like maybe he didn't go all out, but he did seem tired.
What can you tell us about the scions of the canopy?
The tribespeople are very adventurous.
Oh, kinda like us then.
I'm not so sure. You don't strike me as the type to enjoy danger. The scions of the canopy are a bunch of thrill seekers. They love extreme sports. That's Wyna, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
Sheesh, I love his movement, so good.
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, Wyna. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision. The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wyna. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day. If Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Wyna? This doesn't seem like you. Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
The cute little guy over there. Look, the cute painting.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone. Keep it safe, okay? It's not like we have a spare.
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts, so we slowly got to know each other that way. Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe, too. She's helped us out a lot in the past.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes. I'll introduce you to her sometime. But let's get back to business. Wyna, how do we use the stone?
Yeah, Paimon, you're fucking getting out of...
You
know, this is supposed to be like a very...
is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts. And the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream. In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river. But the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
We couldn't do that ourselves?
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
Who?
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe. He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Vichama? Why does that name sound familiar?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him. Where can we find him?
Ever since Malko passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops. Follow the path that way, and I'm sure you'll find him.
Thank you. We'll go look for him there.
Good luck. I hope everything goes well.
To Vichama. Wait. I see something over here. I see something over here that I see a little star. I see a tiny little star that I like. I love these guys. Oh, this is not the guy. This is Bacha, not Pichama. Pichama, where are you, Pichama? Pichama. Oh, that Pichama? That is Pichama. Sorry. Is that how you say his name? Pichama or Bichama? I don't. Between those two.
Someone admiring the scenery from the...
Oh, I skipped. God damn it.
Hello there, are you Vichama?
Vichama. Okay, close enough.
That's me. Did you need something? What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible? No, if you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request. After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
Your friend? Oh, Lina mentioned someone named Malco. Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
Although...
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone?
It's gonna be useless though for him though. The Pyro Archon said it herself. If they got lost in the Night Kingdom, you have to bring them back as soon as possible. Because if you leave them for too often, they will literally will not be the same. They'll become his lost soul. And if it's years since he lost that person, which I'm guessing has been, it's just probably lost forever.
I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Lali invented this. They must be a genius. I'll go find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime, I need you to get 2 things for me.
We'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure you get a good amount.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
Oh, I see. What about the second thing you needed?
Right. I need 2 chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them. Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes, but I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere, so maybe you can try your luck there.
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done.
Is he the one that screams what's the meaning of this, Kanich, or someone else?
You can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush. I'll see you in a bit.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Let's just focus on the preparations for now. Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for you.
Oh, it's below me. right here.
Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes.
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 mora in total. Deal?
Deal.
Wait, really?
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible. Thanks.
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn, Roka's the person you want to ask. All right, that's everything. Here you go.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Vichama mentioned.
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need two.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here and we'll see what we can find.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
You're jinxing us.
It's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one.
I mean, bro. I mean, you could probably recover her ancient name, but not herself, like Kachina.
Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Perfect! Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both. Here you go. By the way, I heard you mention Vichama just now. You running an errand for him then? How's he doing? Malco's been gone for 5 years now. It's about time he started to move forward.
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Vichama and Malco grew up together, and even made a name for themselves together. Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team, and managed to beat back the Abyss several times. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage, and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Vichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind.
Oh, don't tell me they lost.
It's just... Malco and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught. Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything. Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong, but because he wasn't able to do anything at all.
Then that means he can't recover it, though. The thing with the Rite of the Old, supposedly the only way to resurrect them is if they win, and then they just have to do the resurrection process. With his friends, it seems like they lost, so the resurrection shouldn't be a thing working to them, right? Unless they're
convincing him to move forward.
Unless I'm thinking it wrong.
Stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of Malco's death hangs over him still. The Abyss has caused so much suffering, and some wounds never heal. I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better. But...
But this is selfish as sire, bro. I mean, they could have asked for, like, what is it, 4 more? Wait, normally there's 5 people, right, that go to the... So they could have asked for 3 more obsidian and, you know, to bring back everyone, but he didn't ask about it. He only asked to bring back one of his friends, which is probably his childhood friend, which he probably loved, let's be honest. So... I mean, he probably blames himself a little bit for their other teammates' death, but it doesn't seem like him. It's mainly blames himself for that friend.
That's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I would really appreciate it.
Oh, we got these here for free? Oh, say less. Oh, perfect. Right here.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor. Go ahead. After Malko fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies. If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malko might also be alive, fighting for survival.
5 years? I doubt it.
That happened several years ago, right? The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try. Malko and I promised each other.
I guess trying never hurts.
If we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end. All right, let's get to it.
I guess
I'll
you might as well try.
For the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them.
Ooh.
Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
So whenever the Abyss appears, this happens?
It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Ooh, this is a cool function. Wait, did we lose damage? This is faster, I forgot to have this. These are extra tinky guys.
Congratulations!
Here goes! Got him! Make way for the Adeptus!
Uh-oh.
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close. Quick, take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Oh no, I'm gonna crash. I fucking crashed. I knew it. I fucking crashed. Depression. BRB, you guys.